Welcome back to the Harport Pub, everybody. Changing up the scenery, posing between my two pennants here. Got my Tampa Bay Buccaneer one here and my LSU Tiger one over here. Because everybody that watches my channel knows those are my teams. And winter is kind of gone. I mean, it's kind of fooling around with us. You know, it's a nice day. It's shorts and t-shirt weather. The next day it's cold again, down in the 30s and 40s. So I've been aging this one here for quite some time. Let's see what it says here. Canned on March 12th of 2021. So, this is over a year old. That's okay. This is a Chocolate Stout Nitro from Rogue. I love Rogue. Rogue's never let me down. And, you know, these stouts, they age very well. So, I'm expecting good things off of this one. Let's see what it says here. It's 5.8% alcohol by volume, 69 IBU, and 125 SRM. That's the color. I don't normally mention that because we're going to see how beautiful she looks once I get her in the glass. Ooh, had that lovely nitro sound on the open. And she's deep, dark, and decadent. Just the way I like it. This is a pint can, so I'm not going to get it all in the glass. But look at that. I know it's kind of far away, so you guys probably can't see the magic that's happening here as those microscopic nitrogen bubbles are working their way out and coming up. Look at that nice, that is a creamy, creamy head. Oh. It's not an overwhelming chocolatey scent, but it's there, and it smells delicious, and I'm thirsty, so I want to get this in my body. Cheers. First thing you notice is that ultra creamy head. I mean, if any of you out there have not tried a nitro, you really should. It gives it a whole different paint job. That's right. It is so creamy. It's almost like melted ice cream. Like if you was eating a bowl of ice cream and you ate it too slow and you're left with that soupy ice cream at the bottom. That's kind of the texture of this head. It's not, I'm not getting a whole lot of chocolate in my mouth. As a matter of fact, the mouthfeel on this one, it's thin, it's kind of watery, but after you swallow it, the chocolate starts creeping up. It's light at first, but it's building. It's building. And the longer that I'm exhaling over my tongue, it's getting more and more chocolate flavor. I do love the chocolate flavor. I wish it had more of it in my mouth, but let's just see. You know, I just started. Let me get a few more sips in me. Yeah, this has a very, very thin mouthfeel. But the chocolate on the back end is just, it's there, and it's delicious. So it's kind of a, I'm torn between two lovers. I like to have a good mouthfeel. This one being thin, this is just kind of watery in the mouth. But the flavor on the back makes up for it. Still, this is a good beer. I'm not blown out of the water by it. It's not fantastic. It's a good beer. If you like chocolate, you're not going to get too much of that when it's in your mouth, but after you swallow it, you're going to get a lot of chocolate, and that's a good thing. Yeah, as I'm exhaling, it's all chocolate. It's all chocolate. I just wish it had more of a body. It's very, very thin, but the head is fantastic. The back end is great. You know, it's going to get a thumbs up from me. It's a good beer. It has some pros, it has some cons, but I think the pros outweigh the cons on this one. The con is just the thin mouth feel, and it's not too flavorful in your mouth. But the pros are, it's got a fantastic creamy head. It's got a great chocolatey back end that keeps delivering. You know, after you've swallowed it, 5 breaths later, you're exhaling, you're still getting that chocolate. So that's good. It's going to get a thumbs up from me. It's just north of middle of the road, but it's good. And if you've never tried a nitro, give this one a try. It's not the best one out there, but it's good enough that I don't think you'll be disappointed with it. So, thanks for stopping by the Hardcore Pub. And I know, maybe you guys don't like the LSU Tigers. Maybe you guys don't like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So who do you like? We all like different things. If we all rooted for the same team, what fun would that be? So, let me know in the comments. Have you tried Rogue's Chocolate Stout Nitro? And if you have, what do you think about it? She looks great. Also, let me know which teams you guys root for. Maybe you're not football people at all. Nowhere does this say. Well, of course, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that's football. LSU Tigers, that could be, wait, they're over here. LSU Tigers could be any number of sports. I watch them for football. That's kind of the only sport that I watch with any regularity. So, thanks for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Till then. It's getting better. I have a feeling I might change my mind by the time I get to the bottom of the glass. I just took like 4 or 5 sips, and it started to get a thicker mouthfeel to it. Let me just roll through this a little bit more. Yeah, it's gotten up to a medium mouthfeel. Just going 1 sip at a time, it was very thin, but when you take repetitive sips, it's thick. It's getting better. It's getting better. So, it's definitely going to be a thumbs up. So, cheers.